The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has dismissed suggestions of a political coalition succeeding in unseating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 general elections, describing such an effort as impossible. Speaking on Channels Television's Politics Today program on Monday, Keyamo said the much-touted coalition plans by some political elite amounted to a storm in a teacup and would not stand the strength of the structure of the All Progressive Congress (APC). Keyamo was responding to comments by Labour Party leader Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed and other northern figures including former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who have hinted at forming an opposition coalition. Some members of the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) were also rumored to be considering joining forces.
Can the Tinubu structure and the APC be able to withstand this political tsunami coming?
There's no tsunami coming. I think it's a storm in a teacup. I respect these people. Let me just put in the context. I respect them so well. But if you look at the political history of Nigeria, those who have not... I have campaigned for 2 presidents now. I hope you know that. So I have fair knowledge of the demography. I was the chief campaign spokesman for the Buhari and also for Tinubu, back to back. So I understand the political demography. It's impossible for you to do a coalition now to unseat the present president.
Why?
You see, there are 2 different things. Are you talking of a merger or coalition?
Or alliance.
Or alliance. They should be very clear. If it's a merger, forget it, because it is too late to start a merger now. With the process you have to go through to do a merger, get a new identity and all that, and then elections are around the corner next year, end of next year.
APC started in 2013,
the moment, no. The moment the 2011, the talks to even get to that point, the discussions, it's not
they started since last year.
No, the moment...
The alliances and coalition talks.
The moment we lost the 2011 election, that moment, that same 2011, President Tinubu flew to Kaduna and met the general, Buhari, and said, look, we need to start working. So the discussions took a long time. We were part of the whole thing, took a long time. Back and forth. Then you have to call conventions on both sides for the conventions to adopt what we have decided and all of that. It's a long process. So these people are not experienced enough. The president you are seeing now, he has gone through all of this. So he's just smiling and looking at all of them. He understands. Secondly, any party you build around an individual has never won a national election since 1960. Let me take you through them. You know that. No matter how popular, no matter how the mass movement, you remember Chief Awolowo with all the mass movement and all that, MPN, UPN was built around him, even AD before then. Yeah. That's why they did before the action group, AG action group was around him and all that. Of course, Awolowo was like our hero in Southwest and all that. With all the popularity, he could not win a national election. The same thing with Azikiwe, MPP. Could not win a national election. This thing also came recently to Peter Obi. The Labour Party was built about was called followership, the opinion movement, and all that. People should not think that, they said he was rigged.
This is new Nigeria.
Go back to
this. Different Nigeria.
No, but it's the same complexities. Nobody, if you build anything, Atiku wants to build something around and say wants to be the court, it's too late in the day. He cannot. It is only, that is why you can see, and give credit, let me give PDP their flowers. The 2 biggest parties in Nigeria and the major competitors we have is PDP. Because this and AS, and hold on, and the APC. Now I'm talking of national elections, and the APC. They are the 2 major parties that you can see that they are not built around anybody. They are not. Up until APC came together, the personification of ACN was the president at that time. He was leader of the ACN. And of course, the personification of CPC was Buhari at that time. Both of them tried their separate ways. In 2011, remember, we had Ribado as our candidate, Buhari here, and we all divided votes. It was when we came together and there was no personality built, nobody, the party was not built around anybody. That was when they won national elections. So I'm just telling the young ones not to waste their time. When they don't know the history of Nigeria,
is not moved by what is going on.
We are all, well, I mean, it's a party as a whole.
Are you hearing about the quiet move?
Listen.
And the aggregation of the young Nigerian minds who are coming together quietly.
To what, under what platform? You must do a platform. You must have a platform. You see what, you know what made us survive?
Isn't that what they said about Labour Party?
You not see what you survived in 2023? is because despite the storm of Labour Party and the obedient movement and all that, the structures of the APC held firm. It was the structures that took us across the bridge. Despite the Naira redesign policy that was against our party at that time and all kinds of the petroleum scarcity, all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, it was like a house built on solid rock. There was a bit of, some of the roofs were left, we lost some votes here and there, like a storm that, that would blow a house. Some of the windows fell off, but the foundation, it was the structures of the APC that took us across.
I don't care whether it affects me. I don't care whether I lose out politically. Mr. President must be elected, he said. While Keyamo's statement has sparked criticisms online, please drop your thoughts in the comment box section below. And please keep watching NaijaNews TV.